this is what that threat mail in fact says, which has now been accessed by India Today. Many of these schools, the 50 schools that we're talking about, approximately 50 schools across Delhi NCR, received this mail early this morning. It said many explosive devices are in the school. They're across the location. You heard one of the principals over there as well narrate some of the details of that email which was received by these schools. Anywhere between 4:30 to 5 a.m. this morning is when these schools in fact received these emails. They have to act immediately because many of the children were already on their way to school. Many had reached the campus as well because they had to coordinate with the police, inform the police, have the police come down to these locations. And you can just imagine the panic because this was a mass mail that was shot off to several such Delhi NCR schools as well. Earlier, you heard from my colleague Anmol Bani, who was speaking to some of those parents, worried parents who have, of course, reached the school premises directly to pick up their children who were there at the school already upon receiving message from the school. He was, in fact, in Mayur Vihar. You heard from my colleague Pooja Shali as well. Her child studies in a Noida school, and she was informed just in time before, of course, her ward could board the school bus, and hence, the message, of course, percolated down in a similar fashion. Shreya Chatterjee, my colleague earlier, you heard her report from Dwarka as well. She's joining us over the phone line right now. Shreya, you cover the Delhi police as well. In terms of the investigation, tell us what the Delhi police has understood, learned so far, and take us through the contents of that threat email which was received by schools early this morning.
Pauline, first and foremost, this email we believe was received at around 5:30 onwards and sent to multiple schools, not just in Delhi but the Delhi NCR region. Similar reports are coming in that schools from Noida and adjoining Gurgaon have also reported similar threat calls. What our Delhi police sources are confirming, that it looks like from the initial investigation that the source of the email is one. The IP address as of now points that this is outside the country, but the police also suspect that this could be of DPN masked IP address in the Delhi Police's special cell, which is ideally the IFSO unit, which is handling the investigation of this. The seriousness of this matter is being taken given the masked mails that has actually sent out to multiple schools, causing a concern for also the Delhi Police response system. One by one, depending on the PCR calls, Delhi Police has reached on almost all the schools where the calls have already been received. They've evacuated the students. There are bomb disposal squads on the ground. There's fire safety vehicles. They're inspecting and ensuring that students are safe. That's the first most priority in the response system of the Delhi Police. Second comes in the investigation to understand that where this originates from. As far as the letter or the email is concerned, it's been written on religious lines, but this could be a hoax given that similar incidents were reported since last year in multiple schools in Delhi. The Delhi Police is taking this as a matter of serious concern given the entire alarm that is raised with multiple schools during the morning hours receiving these mail one by one, raising an alarm in the entire system response of the Delhi Police.
Okay, just hold on with us. Delhi Police PRO is also joining us over the phone line right now. Thank you so much for speaking with India Today. What more can you tell us about the threat emails that were received by schools earlier this morning? And how are you progressing in terms of investigating the origin of these threat emails?
Ma'am, we have received calls from some schools regarding the email that they have received about a bomb threat.
Yeah, ma'am.
So each and every such call has been taken very seriously, and as per protocols, we have been doing thorough search of these premises, and I would like to say that nothing untoward has been found as yet.
Okay.
Parallelly, investigation has also started on the origins of these emails and who's the person or group behind it. Mm-hmm. So that is also parallelly going on. But through you, I would like to tell the parents and the community that they should not panic. It appears that the motive of these emails was to create a panic because multiple schools on the same day having received this mail. It is again worrisome because again the objective appears to be to create a panic. However, since these are very serious calls and we take them very seriously,
right, ma'am,
a thorough check and appropriate measures will be taken on each and every such information that we receive.
How many schools in Delhi received this threat email?
I don't have the exact number, but whoever schools are also responding it in a appropriate manner by contacting the local police and kind of taking it forward so that appropriate measures of scrutinizing the premises, checking the premises are done at the earliest.
Ma'am, also just final question before I let you go, ma'am. Do these emails appear identical? Are they the same emails that have been sent across to various schools?
Ma'am, I will not be able to comment on this because it is a matter of investigation which has recently started.
Right.
So I will not be commenting on that.